A festival of Pacific Island culture in the lead up to one of rugby league's fiercest international rivalries.
It certainly is a Super Saturday with a difference. You don't get this at Penrith on a Saturday night, do you?
It may only be a new rivalry, but these two proud nations pack plenty of passion. Both sides would have early scoring opportunities denied. Solomone Carter pinched for a double movement, while Frank Pritchard was pulled up after an obstruction. We'd have to wait for the 24th minute for the real deal.
Maguire may have a little shot himself, he will. Josh Maguire has scored for Samoa. There's your Steve Alders clone, Josh Maguire.
It seemed to spark Tonga into action.
15 away, oh, awful play the ball. How can that be play on? He bounced it. He's just bounced the ball to play it. Now they've offloaded. Tafua will score in the corner.
Despite questions over the play the ball, the Tongans had drawn to within 2 points. But just as Tonga looked to have the momentum, an error close to their own line would open the door for Samoa, and they'd take advantage on the very next set.
Vito's got the ball, takes on Lungy, carries it with him. He's not, and how has he got it down between the legs there? He's getting up like he loves it. They will have to check it.
Samoa taking a 10-4 lead into the break. Tonga would launch themselves into the second half.
First run of the second half from Faioso sets us up for the rest of the night.
After a period of sustained possession, the Tongans would eventually convert the pressure into points.
Lawler here's Bond. He's got the right range. It comes back on a try. Tafua.
Trailing by just 2, Tonga would grab the momentum and continue landing the blows.
Here they come. And so is straight through the line and offloaded to Lungy, and it takes a good tackle from Tumababe. They are stringing it together. Last tackle numbers, Manu. Manu's over. And just like that, Tonga's in front here. The skipper has scored.
But the Samoans would collect themselves, counter-punching to level the scores.
And now comes out for Vito. He's 5 away from the line. He's offloaded. Then beautiful ball from Moga. And they're over. It's the captain. They can't take this off him. Captain, my captain. Frank Pritchard scores for Samoa.
The Tongans were then forced to repel wave after wave of Samoan attack. Only last-ditch defence keeping them out. But Tonga would work their way out of trouble and attract a penalty right in front.
Solomone Carter, he's got it, and I'm happy for him. And they're in front by 2.
But 2 was never going to be enough. Samoa's Dominic Peyru setting the stadium alight.
They can't find Leilua, but they can find Peyru. Peyru, he's going to score. He wrong-foots Lana here. Dominic Peyru has scored. I'm going to declare it the greatest moment of his career right there.
But that wasn't where it would end. As the clock ticked down, the Tongans threw everything at Samoa.
Tafua has taken over the sideline. That is amazing.
Sam Cassiano, the most unlikely of heroes, denying the flying winger George Tafua in the corner.
But have a look at this. Combined weight of these two coming across is about 740 kilos. And Tafua, the corner post, rest in peace. Extraordinary play. I don't think I've ever seen two bigger men in a cover tackle situation than that.
Samoa holding on for an 18-16 win over Tonga. David Murdoch, NRL.